Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jax and today I have a little bit of a cold. So my voice is a little bit strange, but that is fine. But today, I know it's a little bit late. I'm pretty sure this video is going to be released in February. Yeah, probably. But today I'm going to be filming my favorites of 2024. Even though we're already a month into 2025. So, yeah. But I think I'm going to do my top 5 books, top 5 things that I've purchased, top 5 art supplies, top 5 movies and TV shows are going to be in the same category. And then top 5 music, songs, stuff like that. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get into today's video. So first in my top 5 art supplies is this beautiful watercolor set that I got. I love watercolor so much, but I've always used like cheap watercolors. So I got this really nice watercolor set and I love painting with it so much. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, next in my top 5 art supplies is this drawing set. It has like graphite pencils, eraser, sharpener, and then this little dude. They put the pencils in once they get worn down to like a nub, basically, which is amazing, and I love that so much, and it's awesome. And my nephew got it for me for this like little gift exchange thing I did with my nieces and nephews and my 2 younger brothers, and it was so much fun, and I got that, which was awesome, and I love it so much, and I've been using it constantly. Okay, so my next favorite art supply, my top 5 favorite art supplies, is this. It is a huge set of like those fine liner marker things. I've also been using this constantly in my art. I love it so much. Okay, number 4 in my top 5 art supplies is this brand of paper. This is for drawing and this is for watercolor, and it's so nice because I used to just do my watercolor on the same paper as I would do my sketching, and it was like this cheap little book I found at like TJ Maxx, I think. But yeah, this makes a huge difference for watercolor and I love it so much. I recently did this little painting of a Japanese restaurant and it's so cute and I love it so much. And then I've just mainly been doing like little sketch pages in here, just sketching random little things. Recently I drew this with those graphite pencils and those markers that I showed you, and I love this drawing so much. There's something about it. It's just so like gloomy and eerie and I love it. It's so pretty. Okay, and number 5 on my top 5 favorite art supplies is, I actually don't have them with me, but I have a drawing I did with them, and it is oil pastels. This was my first drawing with them. It's not the greatest, but I'm watching like tutorials and stuff on how to do it better, but they're so much fun to work with and I love how it feels. So strange, but I love it. So yeah, that is my top 5 favorite art supplies. Round of applause for them. Okay, so next I'm going to do my top 5 things that I've bought this year or last year, 2024. So number 1 on that list is something that I am currently and have been obsessed with for like 4 months or 5 months. These adorable little guys. They're called Smitskys. They're so cute and I love them so much. I have like 7 of them, I think. They're adorable. I love them so much. This is my favorite. He's a little meditating Smitsky. He's adorable. So they are number one on my favorites of things that I've bought. Number two are these glasses that I'm currently wearing that you guys are attached to. This is my microphone. These glasses are so cute and I love them so much. I think they look amazing. My younger brothers call them my grandma glasses. But, you know, I've always wanted to channel the soul of an 80-year-old woman with like 5 cats. So this is just another step in that process, I guess. But regardless of my brothers calling them my old lady glasses, I love them so much and they're so cute, and they are my second item in my top 5 things that I've bought. Okay, so number 3, I actually don't have number 3, 4, and 5 on like in this car with me right now. And you also might be like, Jax, why are you filming in a car? Because I moved and now I live in a shop inside of a camper, and I have like 0 time for filming where it's quiet. So I come out to a car to film. Yay. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Number 3 is I bought this, well, I actually got this thing for Christmas, but I'm gonna add it in because I really love them. They are a beautiful pair of solid white Converse with like the like classic ones that are kind of like a yellowy cream color with like the solid white soles and then the like red line around them. They're so cute and I love them so much, and I've been wearing them constantly and I love them. They're amazing. So that's number 3. Number 4 is right here. It is it's the microphones that I'm currently using. I love these microphones so much. They're so nice. And my phone's video sound quality is terrible. So these little guys are super nice, and I got them, I don't remember when I got them. I think it was in the fall. But they're so much fun, and I know I haven't been videoing very much. But I'm hoping that I can start videoing more, and yeah, we'll see how that goes, because I say it in basically every video that I post, and then it's like 3 or 4 months before I post a new one. But these things are super nice and I love them. So yeah, highly recommend. They might not be the most like high quality sound, but they work. And especially since I'm just filming on my phone and haven't got a camera yet, these work amazing, and I love that. Okay, well, that was number 4, I think. So now we're gonna do number 5. Okay, and number 5 is something that I also don't have with me in this car, but it is something for my hair. I don't know if you noticed, but like if you go back and watch like the first videos that I've ever posted, my hair is like very straight because I would comb my hair out really aggressively, make it straight. But lately I've been like, my hair is kind of curly, so we're gonna work with that. And I got some new curly hair products, and I have been loving them so much, and they make my hair so fluffy and kinky and curly and wavy, and I love it so much. But yeah, so number 5 is curly hair products, which I also don't have with me. But yeah, so that's great. Okay, so number 3 in my top 5 things of 2024 is going to be books. My top 5 books that I read this year. Yeah. So let's begin. So first, we have the amazing, the beautiful, the gorgeous Emily Wilde Encyclopedia of Fairy. I love this book more than words can describe. It is amazing and so beautiful. I love it so much. I love the world. I love the characters, the like atmosphere of this book. I just love it so much, and I read it in like a day, and it was amazing. And I highly recommend if you like kind of moody. If you like I would highly recommend if you enjoy kind of moody and atmospheric. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very beautiful and I love this book, so I highly recommend. I think I gave it 5 stars. Okay, so book number 2 in my top 5 books of 2024 is Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. When I tell you I love this book, I mean it. It is one of my favorite books. I love it so much. There is just so much to talk about with this book, but I'm not going to because I don't want to sob. When I tell you I was crying my little eyes out in bed while reading this book, I was sobbing. It was heart-wrenching and so sad, but so good, and I so recommend this book. And also, there are little, one moment. There's little soundtracks, like playlists for Shannon and Johnny in the back of the book, and that is the cutest thing in the whole world, and I love that more than anything. So thank you, Chloe Walsh, for that. That is so cute. Okay, and next we have a little subcategory. Also, I gave Binding 13 5 stars because it was adorable and amazing, and I loved it so much, and it made me cry, which is hard for a book to do, but it did it. It sure did it. Okay, so next we have a subcategory in my top 5 books of 2024, which is my top graphic novel, because I only read 2 graphic novels this year, so they don't get their own separate category. But in 2025, I'm hoping to read more graphic novels. But my top graphic novel, which is also in my top 5 books, is Demon in the Wood by Lynn Bardugo. It is so beautiful. The illustrations are amazing. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Love it. But yeah, this is a Grisha-verse graphic novel about the Dark Prince. Is that his name? Is that what they call him? Shadow and Bone, the guy with like the black shadow magic and stuff. Him. It's about him as a child, and it's very beautiful, and I read it in like an hour. Or, yeah, I think I read it in like an hour. Because I was doing other thing. Okay, hello, stutter. Anyways, I was doing other things while I was reading it, so I didn't finish it very fast, but I did read it in like an hour. I think it's only like 200 pages, but anyways. So, my 4th book in my top 5 books of 2024 is Wayward. I'm going to put it up here on the screen. Wayward. I don't have a physical copy. It is so beautiful. It is told from 3 or 4 perspectives. I can't remember. I think it's 4. Maybe it's 3. No, I think it's 3. It's 3 perspectives. So it's like about a present day girl, and it's about her aunt, and then it's about their ancestor in like the 1800s, I think. I hope that didn't spoil anything. Anyways, but it's so good. I so recommend it. It's so beautiful. It's very, very traumatic sometimes. So, trigger warnings, if there are any, read them and make sure that you will feel comfortable reading it, because there is some harsh topics in there. But I loved it. Was such a good book. I love it so much, and I highly, highly recommend it, even though it did make me cry. Okay, and last but certainly not least, we have Silver in the Wood. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put it up on the screen wherever, I don't really know. Silver in the Wood, you guys, is probably my favorite book of 2024. I listened to the audio version, and I listened to the first and second one. I don't remember what the second one is called. I just know the first one's called Silver in the Wood, and I could not recommend those books enough. They are so beautiful. They're a short story. I think the combined both audiobooks was like 4 hours long, maybe. I listened to it at like 1/50th times speed. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, it was so good. I so recommend it. Like, please read these books. They're so beautiful. They're amazing. They're so magical, and It's just the most cozy, magical books ever, and I love them so much. They are my favorite books of 2024. I can say that without a doubt. Those are my favorite books. I'm combining them as one because I listen to them as one. I listen to them in the combined audio version. So, I highly recommend those books. They're so beautiful and I love them. They're so amazing. I can't. Okay, we're going to stop talking about them before I go on for 30 minutes. But yes, those are my top 5 books of 2024 and they were all amazing and I think I rated them all 5 stars. So, yeah, highly recommend. Okay, so now we're going to go over my top 5 songs/artists of 2024. So, the first song on my list is Empty Bench by David Kushner. Kushner? I'm not sure how to say his last name. Empty Bench by David Kushner. Kushner is so good. I love it so much. I've listened to it on repeat for the past all of December, basically. I love it. It's so amazing. I love it so much. Yes, I love that song. So song number 2 in my top 5 songs of 2024 is The Seed by Aurora. It is such a beautiful song. I love it so much, and I have been listening to it constantly. I love it. It's so amazing. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. So, you should go listen to that song. Okay, so my next song in my 2024 top favorite songs is Rises the Moon by Lily or Leia. I don't actually remember who the artist is, but I love the song. It is so beautiful. It was in my Spotify Wraps top 5 songs, so it's going to be in my top 5 songs. I loved it so much. It was amazing, and I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It is an amazing song. Song number 4 in my top 5 songs of 2024 is Idea 10. I'm going to put it up here for you guys. I do not remember the artist, but I love the song so much. It's on like 3 of my playlists, I think. Highly recommend, and it is beautiful. It's an amazing song. I recommend it so much, so you should go check that one out too. Next in my top 5 songs of 2024 is, and the last song is I Love You, I'm Sorry by Gracie Abrams. I listen to that song so much. I love Gracie Abrams' music, and that song is so good, and I love it so much. It's amazing. So I highly recommend that song as well. Okay, so last but not least, and I think I messed it up in the intro, I said I was going to do movie/TV shows. I'm not, because I'm terrible at choosing movie/TV shows that are my favorites, because I just watch them and I enjoy them all, basically. I mean, there are some that I don't like, obviously, but it's so hard for me to choose a top 5 movies/TV shows, so I'm actually not doing that, and I don't remember why I said that in the beginning, but I'm actually doing my top 5 YouTubers. So, YouTubers/content creators, stuff like that. So let us begin. Okay, so sorry that the camera angle may have moved. I had to get my phone to remember some of the YouTubers that I'm going to be talking about because I'm terrible at remembering names. But anyways, so number 1, we have Nora Maria. I love her content so much, and I just started watching her in 2024, but I cannot recommend her enough. Her videos are so beautiful, and she does like the most beautiful art. I love her art style. But here, I'm going to put her up here on the screen. But I highly recommend her channel, and you should definitely go watch her. Okay, so second is Towel Crawford, and he is a photographer. He mainly does film photography, but he also does some digital photography. I'm going to put him up on the screen right here. I love his channel, and I've also started watching him in 2024, and he is such an amazing content creator. I love his YouTube videos so much. They're so good, and I highly recommend. Third is All the Feral Fawns. I love her videos so much. The way that she videos is awesome, and I also love her style, and her cats are so cute, and her house is beautiful, and I highly recommend her channel. Okay, and fourth is Anisla. She is a booktuber, kind of, but she also does like life videos and vlogs and stuff like that. But I love her videos so much, and the way she like articulates her words and speaks, and like the way she talks about things is just so amazing, and I love it. Her videoing, vlogging style and videography is just so beautiful, and I highly, highly recommend you check out her channel. Okay, and the fifth one is someone I've been watching since 2023, I think. So she's been one of my favorite content creators for like almost 2 years, but I love her videos so much, and I am so sorry. For the life of me, I cannot remember her name. So I'm just going to put her up on the screen. But she lives in this little cottage, like barn, old house cottage thing in Switzerland, I think, the Swiss countryside. And she's fixing it up, and it's such a cute little house, and I love her videoing style so much, and I highly recommend you go check her out. So I'm going to put her up on the screen because I cannot remember her name, and I feel so terrible about that. But sorry, girl, but I highly recommend you go watch her videos. Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a like and a comment of what you guys want to see next, and maybe subscribe. That would be awesome if you enjoyed today's video. I would really love to start posting more, but I'm not going to say I am because I'm really bad at keeping up with posting. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Tschüss.